First, I went to the police because I couldn't find my hotel. And I went to the police. And the police guy said, no, we can't help you. I couldn't find it, so I came back to the same police station, and I told them the same story. And they said, if you don't leave, one of the officers guys say, the police guy say, if you don't leave now, we will put you in jail. And I really thought I thought it was a joke he's playing, but he was serious. I said, listen, please help me. He said, look now, leave now or I put you in jail. So I have to leave again. So I keep on walking and looking and looking and looking until I just had no more energy. And I find a taxi and I told the taxi. And the taxi guy I trusted. I thought he was gonna look, but he's driving. And next thing I knew, I was in the middle of a highway, out of nowhere. I don't know, must drive for an hour. Then I realized this doesn't look good. And I said, please, where are you going? I'm in the city. I don't know where you're going. He didn't say nothing. He kept driving. The car took me to his house. I don't know what house, where he was, but he put me in this place. And he said, sit down, and I couldn't move for a day and a half until I just had to leave. I had to run. There was one moment I told her, I have just a moment, I just go to the toilet. And that's where I find my way out. I don't know where I am. I told the man, please, I hitchhiked. The man stopped, said, where you going? I said, to the city. He said, where? I said, I don't know. Just put me in the middle of the city. It started to rain, and I was very cold, and I needed the bathroom. So I find it. The first cafe came to my way. I was sitting there and just taking the moment what to do, what to think. I can't go back to the police. The second time, they kick me anyway. So where do I go? Who I ask for help? Anyway, I was sitting there, and this guy started to talk to me. He speak French. I really didn't speak no English, so I didn't pay no attention anyway. And I don't speak no French. All I can think was my problem, what's the next plan for me? And then the guy said, where are you going? I said, look, I'm just walking. And he followed me. And next thing, he said, oh, I was walking, and he followed me. He was chatting with me, walking. And that's when the police, boom, the policewoman said, find me. Asked me my name. I told her my name. She said, we're looking for you. I said, thank you. I told the guy, she said, who's this? I said, I don't know. I just met him there. She said, and I said, bye-bye, thank you anyway. And the policewoman said, no, he have to come now. He come to the police because we don't know who he is. I mean, these police guys, twice when I went to this night, really, they treat me like a prostitute. For sure they thought I was somehow something. They didn't even give me a second saying, now look, where did you come from? Where are you going? How far could it be? What does it look? They didn't even give me a little help. Just get out of here. Just because of my skin. But I have learned to trust yourself, especially when it came to authorities. I just took a little walk. They could have come walk with me, come after me. They say, I ran away and jumped into a taxi. That's what they all said. That is not true. And I told the guy in front of in the police, I said, twice I come for you. And you looking for me 2 days? That's stupid or what? You think I am that? And that's why they're all just making all this mess now, because they know they made a big fuck up. I feel very sad, truly deep sadly, for any woman who, as an immigrant, come to this country, because I know how she'd be treated. This is shameful.
I'm orthopedic trauma specialist, so I just looked at the injuries that she had to her body. I'm not responsible to evaluate the psychological injuries she has. From that point, she has bruises to both shoulders and small wounds, and also bruises to both legs, to the ankles, and we found some bruises there, and she now has to get some treatment for these injuries.
How was the constitution of Miss Diriye when you talked to her the first time in the hospital?
She felt insecure, and she was evident that she was scared, and but for this our psychological colleagues have to take care.
So which kind of steps are we going now on in the kind of treatment of Miss Diriye?
We were just now in the process of doing a first checkup. We have to take some x-rays and also do an MRI of the brain to make sure that there is no